First things first, I have to address the rumors. I used to wear Rogue, then I wore Kangol, and now people are wondering if my sponsorships have changed. You know, Rogue and I have parted ways, and so have Kangol and I due to the economy, and Under Armour is my official sponsor now of the Zeal Cigar Review. So big shout out to Under Armour for providing me none of this, and I bought it with my own money. And if you believe I'm sponsored by Under Armour, that's funnier than my joke. Hey guys, welcome back again to an exciting new Zeal Cigar Review. We got the unicorns back, baby, all next on the Zeal Cigar Review. First off, I can't explain the excitement that both JB and I have. Are you excited?
I already smoked one. What are you talking about?
He did. I have not smoked one yet. I know that these were some of the most highly anticipated returns to Zeal cigars in a very, very long time. Can you see the glory right there? The lights are pretty high, to be honest with you, but take one out. I want to show you what these look like. These are really beautiful, and in fact, every single one, we brought back just the best blends that we like and that everybody out there likes, and so one of my cardinal rules is no foot bands. But for this one, because of the brightness of the colors and how beautiful the box is, we had to go with the foot bands as well to differentiate one from another. And then each unicorn has its corresponding country colors with it. So you got the Dominican Criollo with the Dominican Republic right there. If you look really close, you're gonna see the unicorn right there in the center. And if you turn it to the side, oh, you got the ZHB unicorn right there as well. So it's just distinguished as distinguished can get. And a cigar this good deserves packaging this good. That is one of the best right there. Turn it on the sides, show them that unicorn. Oh, it looks so good. Absolutely great. The foot band better not be hard to take off. JB's gonna smoke the Brazil. I'm gonna smoke the Criollo 99. I don't know what they're called yet. But in order to get into it, you know what we gotta do? We gotta cut light in, smoke. And the foot band came off easy.
Very easy.
For you. Let's see if mine does. Oh! No damage, no nothing. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Even has a pigtail right there. If you want to bite it off, you can bite it off, but I'm going to cut mine. Dude, this is delicious. So what does entonado mean, JB?
Instead of bunching the leaf together and then rolling it in the binder and wrapper, they roll each leaf individually.
Okay.
And then put the binder around it.
So basically it's a bunch of tubes in here, not a bunch of leaves scratched together. So better chance of better draw, as well as not getting like, it burns perfect, as well as like not getting any knots in there, if you would. I don't remember this cigar at all, and it's delicious. But at that time, I didn't really smoke many, Criollos whatsoever. But this Criollo, this 99 Criollo, it's got that super premium burn taste in your mouth, where it's just, you just know it's a premium cigar. A sweet nuttiness and a nice caramel lightness on it with some coffee notes as well.
Toothy wrapper.
Little bit of spice on this.
Very little on this. Very little spice whatsoever on this. It's very, very good. I love the unicorn on the side there, just how it sets up right there. I love that design right there on the side, kind of differentiating it from everything else. I like how the countries, are represented in there with the colors and the country stamp on there with the unicorn in the middle.
Yeah, it's neat. Just the sweetness on this one is just.
Yeah, I think the distinguishing point behind these are they all are very sweet. They're not very strong or peppery. There's more sweet than there is pepper. The pepper on this is a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, I would say the strongest of the batch is the San Andreas. That's got a little. That's more of a. If you're a Maduro lover, the San Andreas is definitely going to be more up your alley.
Yeah.
But this got some sweetness on it. But this is Brazilian's good, dude.
If you like Connecticut's, you'll love the Criollo. You really will. It's very, very good. It's very light. It's not very heavy. And we're going to see how it pairs with coffee right now.
Gosh. Such a good retrohale. Creamy, smooth, little bit of a tingle. Really tasty.
The coffee notes in this are really accentuated, as well as the caramel. It kind of gives it a Frappuccino type taste to the whole pairing. It's a very, very good cigar in and of itself, but with coffee, you definitely have that Frappuccino, like sweet caramel with that coffee note on there to the extreme, if you would. This is a very, very good cigar.
Yes.
Not kind of. Like,
oh no, that's like
90s plus.
Perfect in the morning with coffee.
Oh, dude, just gorgeous.
That's one that appeals to almost anybody.
Absolutely.
Almost anybody.
Absolutely. It's just, you don't hear Criollo a lot anymore.
No.
You know, you hear, I mean, I know Davidoff had one out there, but Davidoff's wasn't, you know, nearly as good as this one. I've had theirs. Or not Davidoff, but Camacho. Yeah, Camacho had one. It was not nearly as good as this one. This is really good.
And if I remember correctly, that's also Dominican filler. Mm-hmm. This one is
light, airy.
Also mostly Dominican, I believe, as well.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, what is that one by J.C. Newman? Diamond Crown.
Oh,
It reminds me of Diamond Crown. Yeah, it does. With the sweetness and the creaminess and everything. It's a little more, I'd say the pepper on this is just maybe one step up from that. I don't think there's very much pepper on the Diamond Crowns, but this reminds me of the Diamond Crown. The elegance of it, the smoke is just generous and absolutely beautiful.
What I like about the unicorns is they really do a good job accentuating the tobacco region that the tobacco comes from.
Right.
Like the broadleaf is a PA broadleaf, which is usually a little bit on the lighter, smoother side.
When we were doing the boxes and everything else like that, the blue and yellow just screamed to me Penn State. With the white background.
No, it just screamed something else with blue and yellow.
What's blue and yellow? Oh, the other team up north that defeated us this year. Props to you Michigan fans. You got us again. But we're not going to say the M word anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to have something that has a little bit of some U.S. rooted tobacco. Because you just don't, outside of PA, you don't really get a lot of U.S. tobacco.
Yeah, absolutely. Used to be big here. Well, guys, we're going to come back here in a second and tell you how these things are turning out in the second half. So be right back. All right, we got a challenge here. JB's asking me to try the cigar.
I need you to try how chocolatey this is getting.
But
I don't.
He doesn't want me to mess up his
ash.
So we're going to see. You know, I'm smoking after him. It's dry. He wiped off his spit. Hopefully. Oh man, this is a little. Okay.
I knew it. I had a feeling.
Really good. That's really good. I'm so sorry. I
It was common, dude.
I know.
I just wanted it to be on you, not me.
That's hot. That's hot.
It's hot, dude. It even stayed together in the ashtray.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, how chocolatey is that?
That's very chocolatey. It's very chocolatey and smoky, like a smoked chocolate.
Proof was in the pudding.
Yeah, dude. Well, guys, we are back, and we're kind of at the final end. I'm a little further than Justin is, but tell me a little bit about your cigar and what you think about it.
So it was kind of interesting. It started off a little bit like bready, little cocoa-y, little nutty, and then it got a little bit spicy through the second, third, a little bit more, and then bam, rich, dark cocoa.
And I tried it. I'm gonna say it's smoky cocoa. It almost tastes like a fire-cured cocoa.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah,
I thought it was really good, dude. I thought it was really good.
Bro.
Yeah? Got good?
It's good.
Both these cigars are genuinely some of the best ones we've had in a long time. This is the best Criollo I've had. Probably, I don't smoke a lot of Criollos. I smoke like Connecticut's and or Maduros, Habanos. This Criollo wrapper is more like a really Baker spice oriented cloves, caramel, Connecticut type flavor. It's a very good cigar. It really is good. I'm super impressed. I couldn't be more happy. Actually.
Yeah, because you were like, I don't. Why do we want that one? I don't. Or you're like the Criollo. I don't remember the Criollo.
Yeah,
I was like, you're gonna remember the Criollo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. And people ask for this one like all the time. They're always talking about it. So, do you have the Criollo? I just don't remember the Criollo whatsoever. What's your pepper level at? My pepper's a 1 or 2.
I would say at the beginning you might have got a little bit of like a 2.5, maybe a 3.5. And then through the second, third, it might have stayed around that 3.5. And then now, 1.5. It's really thick, rich cocoa.
It's an absolute delicious cigar. I mean, you really got to check these things out if you haven't had them yet. We know many of you guys have, but drop a comment below if you remember the unicorns and let us know what you think about the unicorns, including the new packaging, the bands and everything else like that, the boxes. Let us know what you think on there in the comments. You'll find us down there. So for the Zeal Cigar Review, I've been Bradley. It's been JB. And we're out of here like last year. Peace.